What's up, my workforce? This is Ryan from WooberGameplays, and today we're playing some DirtyBomb, but that's not what I'm here to say. It's been a while. Like, it's been a long time since I've last really even played video games.
They planted on the track switch. Defuse it.
But if you guys haven't noticed, there's been a long absence between me recording videos and doing anything. Connected with you guys, it's been a while, and there's quite a few reasons to that. And I'm hoping in this video to kind of tell you guys what happened, and just so it's not like I completely went off and just did my own thing, because that's not what I wanted to do. Because I didn't want to leave you guys in the dark, but I did, and I went ghost. I didn't tell anyone what was really going on. I kind of just hid. No one, only some people know that we're close to what happened exactly, but I want to explain to you guys what really happened now. Because, so, the thing that happened was, I've been going through a lot. There's been a lot of things going on that I haven't been telling people. I went ghost, I just disappeared. And I didn't want to leave YouTube. I still love doing this all. I got butterflies right now because this is a hard video for me to make. Like, it's a very hard video for me to make just because I have to open up. And I'm used to opening up to people, but not like this. Like, not a whole bunch of people. This video can be seen by anyone. And I like that, but it's also a very daunting thing to know when something like this. Let me kill him.
Hey! What's that on your
No! Okay.
That must be for pay.
This is a daunting video to make, just because I know some people can see this, and I have to really tell people what my problems are going on, and that's a really hard thing to do. But that's what I'm going to do. I have to. I can't just leave you guys in the dark. Yeah, I actually want to start doing this again because, well, there's actually a reason I came back. I was told by about three people that I'm close to over this time. I've actually, during this time, I've met some of the best people in my life, and I made stronger relationships with these people. But there's like,
they planted on the block carriage.
Anyway,
Defuse it.
The reason I haven't been recording, I just left, is because I've been going through a lot of depression. Honestly, all I ever did was preach positivity and be happy and do what you want to do. But that's, I didn't live my own life, which is not a shocker because I've never done that, but I didn't. And I kind of let myself get carried away. I got really down. There's events that led me to being down. It wasn't just like a random, oh, I'm depressed. No, there was more on the lines of one thing led to another, and that's what happened. So if you guys didn't notice, I took down my most viewed video, and it's like, oh, what's your most viewed video, Ryan? None of us look at your channel. Well,
Your objective is those detonators.
Well, I'll just tell you.
Don't let Jack.
Well, that video was that was the video of me sticking to my dinner time. That's kind of what brought all the depression on me, honestly. It was the breakup. Yeah, me and Taylor aren't together anymore. It's been since I stopped YouTube, pretty much. I think I started YouTube. I stopped YouTube a little bit before then, and yeah, I haven't been the same really since. But I mean, through this time, I've met a lot of good people. But yeah, we broke up, and that led me to a lot of depression. Led me to a really dark place because I started wondering, why was I good enough? If you guys didn't know, she broke up with me. I didn't break up with her. There's no cold blood, warm blood, hot blood, whatever. Bad blood. That's what it is. No bad blood. But it was just one of those things that she felt like it'd be best if we just stopped. That's the easiest way to say it. I'm not gonna go in detail because that's her right and everything, and say what happens and what she wants to tell people, because that's right. That's nothing I can say. I hope I got him. Please let me get him.
First detonator returned.
But so that's what happened there, and then that was like that for a while, and then I started getting close, started getting better. Actually, I just started thinking. That's why I started making those videos of, oh, I'm bad, guys, and I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna start posting every day. Yeah, that totally happened. No, once again, didn't happen. I'm starting to seem like an unreliable person, but once again, no one will be wrong. I'm not the most reliable person. I never have been. I like to think I'm somewhat trustable, but there's no way I can convey that I am. But so, and then I was getting happy again, and everything was going fine. But then I got hit again. And I went down. This is the battle I've been going through for about 3 years. But and I can't say I'm better right now. I'm actually probably in one of the worst places I've been. But I was told to come back, and just not because of anything like that, but because the people who told me this, there's about 3 people. They said to come back because they saw how much I love doing this. They saw that it brightened my mood, and it did. Like, I still love all of this. And let's kick this guy because I don't know who he is. And
they delivered the first detonator. Don't let them deliver the second one.
I can't help you up. I'm sorry. I'm getting very distracted because not because I'm like, trying to. Well, I can because this is once
Jackal
again
are moving the second detonator. Stop them.
Hard to talk about. My biggest goal in life is to make people laugh, make people happy, and make people be able to deal with
We return the second
all the
detonator.
bad that's going on because there's a lot. But that's a whole other topic.
Second detonator is on the move. Stop them.
But I don't like to think about that. I have been a lot lately, and my mom's called me out for it. But I've been trying to get better. But you know, it's hard to make people laugh and smile when you can barely even force yourself to smile. When you try smiling, but your cheeks won't go up. Like when you feel like you're broken. It's hard to get back. I have people now that I can lean back on and cope with. At that time, I had hardly anyone I could go to. I told some people, and they kind of just blew it off like, I could have told you that was going to happen, or like, oh, really? But that's neither here nor there. It's more of a problem of communication. I need to, you know, get better myself, and I feel like I can do that. I'm actually going to get a job soon, so hopefully that can also help with all this stuff, this mental stuff in my head. And after all that, I decided to come back because I feel like this would help, and so far it is because I don't know. There's just something about it that makes me feel like myself. It always has been. There's always been something I liked about it. There's a calming factor to it for me. I've never understood it. I never understood it then. I still don't now. But it's something I really like doing, and I want to keep doing. Oh! 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 Got him! Get that, little boy! Darn it!
Back in the game. Fire in your hole! Sticky bomb!
So there's been a lot I've tried doing to get better. I've tried picking back up my guitar, which I've actually gotten a little bit better at. I'm still not good by any means. I'm still learning. I barely know the chords. I know the G and the E minor chord, all the basics. I know the cowboy chords. But other than that, I'm not really good with it yet. But I'm trying to get. There's a lot of things I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure if you can tell by all the stuttering, but I'm also going to take a little bit of time longer with my videos. I'm not sure how often I'll upload. I'm hoping it's enough. And I start skateboarding again, which is it's a fun thing to do. I still do it once in a while, whenever I'm not afraid of getting hurt. Being afraid of getting hurt wasn't ever the problem with it. It was more the fact of if I get hurt, I have to then explain to my mother what happened, and that's never fun for me. So here's the story for all that about skateboarding. There's this one time I was just riding my skateboard, and we're going down a hill. I just got my brand new skateboard that I got for Halloween. It was a pretty nice board, and it's back there behind me.
Don't let them repair
and
it.
I love using it whenever I do go skateboarding. But there's one time I went skateboarding, and it was just a nice old day. It was a little slippery, which I shouldn't have been skateboarding in the rain. Note to self: don't skateboard in the rain. But yeah, who listens to me? But, so I did that, and I cut open my pants by my knees, and my mom did not like that too much. I had my knee bust open, but instead of worrying about me at all, about what was wrong, if I was okay, she got on to me for ripping my pants. And she's like, "Those are your school pants." Well, yes, but have you seen my knee? My knee is literally gone. It was bloody. It was busted open. It was. I'm not overreacting to this. I'm gonna put a picture up right now. And it's going to show you just what it was. And that's like 2 days afterwards. And I still have some of the scarring from it. And that was like 2 months ago. And I still have some markings from it. That should say something. But, so that happened. And so I try to stay away from it a little bit now. I mean, I love going and stuff. I still go skateboarding. I go skateboarding at least once a week for about an hour. But I do that just to kind of get away from it all whenever it gets a little tough, whenever I can. But so I try to stay away from it because I ripped 2 pairs of pants skateboarding. And so now anytime I go, it's like, make sure you're not wearing school pants. Yes, I will make sure I'm not wearing school pants when I'm going skateboarding. Or if I wear pajama pants, or my Homer Simpson boxers, like, what am I supposed to do? So now it's summer, I can wear shorts. That's a plus, but it would hurt more if I wear that. And another story I have from skateboarding is, this one time, a car tried playing the game of chicken with me. Like, you're a car, and I'm a little wee tiny little skateboard lad. And I'm supposed to be the one who is like, is avoiding so I don't die. Well, apparently, this driver did not get the memo at all. At all did they get the memo. So, here's what happened. I was just going skateboarding. This is on my new skateboard once again, because most times I fell off was on this new skateboard. Because the skateboard I had at first, it was the old skateboard I had. It was underneath my house in my crawl space for about 4 years. I haven't rode it since I was 6 until I got it out, because I started skateboarding back then when I lived in Florida. But I got it back out and everything, and I was just going skateboarding. It was a fun little time. And I actually picked up a clip, because when I was like wee little lad, it was terrifying. I could not do anything for life. I couldn't get my other foot on it, I thought. Okay, if you guys don't know what the game of chicken is, it's this game you play, usually it's like with bikes or skateboards, but where you have 2 people riding towards each other. And the goal is to be the last person to, like, swerve away, because it's where you have 2 people coming toward each other. Like, you have one bike this way and one bike this way, and you're going straight towards each other. The whole point is to not be the person who steers away and gets scared. It's kind of a way of like, oh, who's scared? Well, most kids don't go, so it's usually a collision. Well, I was on a skateboard, and this person was in the car. So my niece was actually with me, because my niece was on the sidewalk, and my niece is 6 now. She was running down the sidewalk. She's like, go Ryan, anytime I go skateboard now, she wants to come with me, because she wants to see me fall. Like the other day, I told her I'm going to skateboard, and she's like, yay, I'm going to laugh if you fall. I'm like, love you too, Kendra. But, so we're going, and she's watching this all, and she's like running around the side, because we were racing home. And on my road, here in Kentucky, the roads are a little hilly and stuff, but where I live is not nearly as bad as some of the other places around here. I mean, I live in one of the main towns of Kentucky, even though it doesn't seem like that because our schools are poop, but that's neither here nor there. So I was just running down the road, and I'm going a little bit faster than I usually do, just to mess with my niece, be like, oh, I'm beating you, Well, as I'm going down, this car comes by, and I'm in the lane I'm supposed to be, and the car is on the lane it's supposed to be. But instead of, like, staying in the lane they're supposed to be in, on the right side of the road, they decide to, turn it into my lane. And where I was going over, because I'm not used to this skateboard yet, I just got this skateboard that day. Like, I legit had this skateboard for not even an hour at this point. So, I was scarred, emotionally and physically. And I still have scars. I will forever have a scar on my wrist from this. Not used to skateboards. I've only had it for like an hour, as I said. So, I'm going down, and I'm a little shaky on it, because it's a lot faster. Like, my other skateboard, like I said, the wheels were pretty much stuck together, and there's so much friction that slowed it down really fast. Well, this skateboard had fresh new wheels, and we went down very, very fast. And I wasn't used to the speed, and the road was a little bumpy. So I'm just going down this, and the car turns into my lane. So, normally that's not the worst, but I'm new on this skateboard. So I'm not used to turning, or, walking, or anything on this skateboard. And instead of, turning away because, oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the road, you know what they did? They kept going. Seeing this, 5'4" kid. So instead of, moving out of the side of the road, they stayed. And they kept going, and to me, this used to be my eyes, but they started accelerating even faster. And they kept going. And they didn't stop. And I was already bumping on this road, like, I was freaking out. And so, I tried jumping towards the curve, just so like, I did not get ran over, because, you know, this little kid did not want to die. You know, I'm only 16, I have a lot to live for. And, you know, to get ran over by a car. You know, do you think I want to have a gravestone that just says, died by playing chicken with a car? And it was a Honda Civic. I made sure I knew what type of car it was. You know, I couldn't get the license number, though, you know, because I was on the ground. But what happened was, like, I jumped towards the curb. And normally that's not the worst idea. But, you know, I wasn't taking it into account, you know, forward acceleration when you go in sideways. So, yeah. That happened, and I slid bad. I jumped off. Well, I was like a foot away from the curb. I didn't even make it in like 2 inches at all. Like, I just slid on the side of the curb. And I hit my arm on the curb and everything. I slid up it and everything. So I have, actually, I don't know if you guys can tell by the camera right there, because it's not that good of a camera, but I still have 2 scars from here. But there were scratches all the way up and down my arm. And it was all bloody, it was all cut open. And it looks weird, because it's all perfect lines, like, it looks bad. All because this car wanted to play chicken with me. Yeah, I did not take that too kindly, but I couldn't get the license plate number because I was all on the ground, you know, bleeding, and my niece is there, laughing. I get up, and the first thing I see is this little blonde little girl about up to my boobs, and she's just like, you fell. And I'm like, I could have died. And all because the only reason I was coming home was because my mom called me because we're about to have Easter dinner. And she called me and she's like, okay, I need you to come home because it's time to eat, help get the table ready. So I started coming home. This race would never have happened if it wasn't for my mom. Just saying. It's not complaining her or anything, but it's her fault. And I will forever be scarred on both my knee and my wrist. And, you know, if I would have busted my open, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you ruined your hair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. If you're watching this, which I hope you please don't, because I don't want you watching my videos, because that would be quite odd. But if you're watching this, my leg still hurts. And it will hurt forever. Why?
Flew up through the clouds at night, was born to fight. Mythical, so mystical, think what we like.